The natural dramas of the dog park. This giant Bernese mountain dog. Burmese mountain dog? Gonna have to look that up. I don't know if it's, I think it's Burmese. Anyways, big old floofer back there. He's one of the nicest dogs in the world. He's huge. And when he used to play with Cooper, he'd actually pick him up by his harness, which was cute. Little doggos. Oh yeah, because he's got a stick. Anyway, today's kind of a day of like slow moving, getting the dog out to the park, make sure he gets some grass, you know, because he is part cow after all. A little bit of exercise. I got to get ready for a pretty big trip coming up. And I was feeling a little bit stressed by it. Like, I don't know if you ever feel very stressed. Here, let's put this here. I don't know if you ever feel stressed about stuff like, you know, trips and work and all kinds of stuff. Maybe I'm the only one. I don't think I am. But what really helps and what helped me this morning was taking a minute to sit down and write out my, you know, pre-flight checklist. I always write down like pre-flight checklists with what I need to get done before I fly, like personally, but also prep for the trip. And it's amazing how putting it all on paper and with little check boxes next to them, even if I haven't done anything yet, relieves that stress because now you see everything. And I sat there for a bit with my coffee and I was like, am I missing anything? And it's a really good feeling when you're like, no, I think I got it all. Also means you can just kind of enjoy being on the dog park a little bit more. Good boy. Ready? Go get it. Click, clack. The trick of doing nothing is not to actually do nothing. I was trying to have a day every week where like I literally just sat around and did absolutely nothing, and that was nice for a while when I needed a little bit more recovery, but I came to realize that while there was some benefit to the rest element of it, it actually had a negative impact on my emotional health to a little bit of a degree. Ready? Go get it. And I think it's important to distinguish rest from doing nothing to some degree. This is just the way that I'm kind of approaching it at this point, which is like today, I'm gonna do as little as possible, definitely rest, but I still would like to go for a run. Proof I went for the run proved for Kurt and Sabrina, today's Patron producers. Thanks guys. Still need to get the dog out. Still need to do something like a to-do list just to think like the week through ahead a little bit. Not because I feel like I need to be productive in that sense. Also don't know where my dog went, but because, oh, he's right here. He's always so sneaky. He's like a little ninja. But also because like knowing that there's outstanding stuff that I haven't fully sat and thought through is a weight that's gonna kind of sit on top of my doing nothing and make it feel lazy instead of restful. So in order to make it restful, it's important for me to kind of lay out, okay, what do I have to get done? Stuff like getting the dog out, I have to get that done. I gotta make sure that he gets some exercise. Once I've laid out the things I have to get done and then put aside all the things that I can get done tomorrow or over the course of the week as I get ready to leave, then it transforms a lazy Sunday into a restful Sunday. Still really don't want to do that much, but you know, and my dog's leaving with some other people now, so he's obsessed. He's got a crush on this girl. Buddy. Yeah, she's really nice, huh? Is it because she has snacks in her pocket? Is that why? Yeah, that's why you really love her. I think that's actually the reason why I found it so hard to rest for so much of my life, was because I conflated rest with laziness. And I think that the laziness is more defined by the anxiety of the fact that you're not doing stuff you should be doing. And so the first step is just to stop and define, like, what do I actually have to get done? And do it. And then the rest of the stuff, you do it in its own time. Don't have to get everything done today. Put some stuff off till tomorrow. That distinction between the two and knowing for sure I have to get this done today, I can wait till tomorrow, makes it a lot easier to actually rest. That's the theory I'm operating under. I'll let you know how it goes.